New York City not taking any chances after 2 deadly sieges in France today. The NYPD has increased patrols at several locations, including the French consulate. The FBI is looking for a connection between the French terrorists and the United States. The U.S. government is also reviewing chatter in text messages and emails to determine if there is an imminent threat to our area. We have team coverage tonight in the terror in France and its impact on our security. We'll start with Tony Aiello live in our newsroom. Tony?
Dana, the week's death toll stands at 20. 14 civilians, 3 police officers, and 3 terrorists. Tonight, al-Qaeda in Yemen says it directed the violence in France. 3 days of terror that ended in gunfire more than 6 hours ago.
The raids were almost simultaneous at a kosher supermarket on the edge of Paris and 28 miles away at a printing plant where the Kouachi brothers, wanted in Wednesday's massacre at a paper that poked fun at Islam, had taken a hostage. Police say the brothers came out shooting and were themselves gunned down. Earlier, Sharif Kouachi spoke on the phone with a French journalist.
We are just telling you that we are the defenders of the Prophet Muhammad. I was sent, me, Sharif Kouachi, by al-Qaeda in Yemen.
A second hostage situation at a kosher market in Paris ended when officers shot and killed hostage taker Amadi Koulibaly after tapping into the store's security cameras and getting inside information from a hostage who'd been hiding. Police say Koulibaly killed at least 4 hostages when he first took over the store. 15 were freed Friday, including a man with a young child. The suspect also murdered a female police officer in Paris Thursday. Investigators have linked Koulibaly and the Kouachi brothers, saying they have ties to each other and terrorism that reach back years. They're also searching for Koulibaly's wife, although her role in the violence is not clear. French President Hollande addressed the nation, saying the threat is not over and calling on people to remain vigilant.
And tonight, the French government acknowledges there were, quote, failings in its intelligence gathering that allowed the terrorists, all known to police, to strike. The Paris prosecutor says several relatives of the terrorists are in custody and will face charges. Live in the newsroom, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.